Well, hello there. You're probably like, where the fuck have you been? You know what? I really have no good answer for that. So, I've just been gone. That's all I can really say. Didn't stop bulking, didn't stop lifting, just kept doing it. Other things came up. So, the bulk itself, I've been sitting about... Y'all probably couldn't even hear me just then. That's fucking crazy. The bulk has been going good. I mean, right now, we've resumed the bulk from a paused period for reasons. Explosion. So, yeah, just here, lifting. About to go hit some squats and some legs. But yeah, but about the bulk, I didn't stop. Like I said, I stalled out there for a little bit because I was trying to, just personal reasons, I couldn't continue. So I kind of used it as a health phase to kind of get my digestion back up and lowered my meals back a little bit. But I'm still sitting around. Well, you guys weren't there for it, but before the bulk ended, I think, I want to say I was like, I'd have to go back and watch, but I want to say I was like anywhere from 212 to 215-ish probably, like sitting around, walking around, and that was probably my top end I've ever, like, I've been there, like that's the biggest I've been. Not at that moment, but like in general, like if you averaged all my biggest I've ever been, that would be there. Because I was about 215 probably 2 years before that, and then the year before that in that bulk I was probably like 210, 212. So I've been around from 210, 215. But now I'm sitting at a pretty hefty this is waking up too. Like this is fasted in the morning. 220, 221-ish. I want to say between there, 220, 219 or 218 on a low day. Like say I like did extra work and I didn't calculate that into calories. So I just kind of just ate my normal meals for the day. Because right now I'm still eating 4. I've added another one back. I was doing 3. And then just were decent sized meals, trying to get about 180, 150 grams of protein. Like I had snacks, so I guess technically 4, but like 180-ish grams of protein to 150, 180, I'd say. And then now I'm going back. I'm eating a little over 200, about 210 to 220-ish. I'm working my way back up to 250 because that's what I was doing before I stopped everything, and what I've been doing this whole bulk is making sure my protein stays about around 250 and then just going from there. But yeah, so I mean, even only eating 4 meals right now, I'm sitting at, excuse that, bumpy. Sitting at about, like I said, 220, 219, 221 on the average is what I fluctuate between. But usually 220 is what I wake up at. Like this morning I was 220.2. Excuse my voice and just in general, I look like shit today while I'm lifting because your boy is congested. Ugh. Don't ask me why. I couldn't tell you what happened. I just fucking woke up like midweek this last week and was just fucking down for the count, man. That's all I could really say, is down for the count. But now I'm sitting pretty in the 220s now, biggest I've ever been. Feel strong as shit. Soft as fuck though, like basically no abs. You might see a little bit, probably not though. A little muffin, little pudge poking out. But I knew this was going to happen when I got on the bulk. I don't have the extracurriculars to be fucking lean on this bulk. So I knew I was going to, and usually most people get pretty sloppy when they get to a new barrier that they've broken past. So, oh man, dude, I fucking sound terrible. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go into why I wasn't gone, or why I wasn't gone. I'm not gonna go into why I was gone. Don't really need to. There's 31 of you guys, so it's like nothing crazy. It's not like I'm fucking just like fell off the face of the earth, and then all 30 something of you guys are just like, I assume it's 31. I haven't checked in God knows how long. I posted a video up the other day, and I think it said 31. And you guys were like, oh, where is he? I know Kevin is. I see you, Kevin. But yeah, so I never stopped lifting. I'd finished up my last bit of coaching, though. So I guess you could say that was one personal reason why I wasn't doing videos as much. It was more so just because like the bulk just got stalled out. I basically used it as a health phase because I think I just used it as like a sign that God was telling me, like, hey, maybe you should slow it down. You're fat. Stop it. But we're back. Gonna hit some legs. Keep being big. Keep growing. I'm trying to hit 230. And I don't know. I've said, I didn't say in the beginning, or at least I don't know if I did, but who knows if it's going to be 230 going to bed after 5 meals, because I'm going to be adding my 5th meal back here in a couple days. Or if I'm going to count it only if it's a fasted morning weigh-in. Who knows? But today, what the program has for my powerlifting and what my split's kind of like is I have it's kind of how it was before, where I got my squat day, and then I use that as also doing some extracurricular leg day movements for the hypertrophy of it. And then I have 2 press days. And then I do my deadlift day, and I have an arm day, which now my arm day, depending on if I can get it in on my press day, which I think I'm just going to add it to my arm day anyways, is on one of my press days, I'm going to try to keep adding in. This last week was kind of hectic, so I didn't get to add in as much volume as I wanted, but I did get in some. I kind of had to switch it up. Instead of doing heavy laterals and stuff, I did more burnouts, more high rep. And then this weekend when I hit my arm day, which it's mostly just bicep with like 1, maybe 2 tricep movements because I do so much pressing. And I do extra tricep movements on those days. I'm not too worried about my triceps not growing because they are quite a bit bigger than my biceps, and they are still growing at this rate. So if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. But like my shoulders, I haven't really had too much extra to work on my shoulders, so we're doing and I think I'm going to add this in from now on till however long this goes for, till I switch it up again. And we're going to add in the shoulders into my arm day with calves as well, because I also do calves on that day. I could do them today, but I just because arms aren't a hard body part to get pumped, to get worked out, so I can add extra stuff in, like calves and shoulders. And I keep saying arm day, but like I said, it's mostly just biceps, because I don't have really any, through my powerlifting workouts, have any time to really throw it in there, because I'm doing extra back stuff on my deadlift days, because my deadlift days consist of hamstring and a tad bit of quad work with only like 1 extra back movement. So So I added extra back movements for my lats, even though, I mean, I do it more for stretching and to get that nice stretch in there. And then maybe one other kind of row movement. And then on squat days, I have heavy squats. I have to look at it. I think I have heavy squats, leg press, adduction, and then I add in abduction as well. And then I do weighted split squats instead of lunges, because one, it's hard to do lunges in the area given. So, which you all see what I do for my leg day to day. I'll record it all for you guys, because I like you, just a tad. But yep, back on YouTube. Try to grow this a little bit. Get it be on social media more, doing this stuff. Way too much water. But yeah, hopefully be a little more consistent. Like I was doing about 3 videos a week. Only posting about 3 videos a week. I'm not going to be doing no Sam Sulek 7 videos a week. No, I'm just kidding. But however many he does, look, 1 a day at least. Oh yeah, and my cardio that I've been doing. Speaking of Sam Sulek, I'm thinking of cardio. I do about 2 times a week. I wrestle, and then 1 day of just cardio, of just like steady state. And the only reason I do that is because the wrestling is such a high octane hit cardio that I don't feel like doing it every day would be indicative to the muscle growth that I'm trying to attain. So we ain't gonna do that, but we is gonna about to go in there, and I got tempo squats and high bar, and we about to tempo squat. Hopefully,
That's it. You'll be done. You'll be walking out here. Changed is 2.5 pounds more. 2.5 pounds more.
Trust me, it feels like 20.
Everything's the same.
Wow, it feels like 20.
Second round.
Whew. I really need to get that mic set up. I got a mic. I need to just bite the bullet, set it up on there. Fucking probably could mic up during my workouts. I mean, I don't talk much when I work out, so even when I work out with people, I don't even talk much. So besides to describe the workout, I guess, but even then, I kind of just have them like, ran over a small child. Just kidding. As you saw, that was an intense day. It's usually how my leg days always go, though, so been trying to bring that intensity more to my arm days than what I've been doing, because, man, I want them fucking 20-inch arms, man. Can't even fucking biceps. But yeah, whew. That was rough. Feel that one, Mr. Krabs. Go. Yeah, but as you saw, did a 500 on those tempo squats. Boy, those were pretty light. Sunk them way deeper than the 485 I did last week that I thought I was going to depth on. And I watched it back and I'm like, oh, I wasn't. Needed to open up my stance more. With the weight gain, I'm built more like a little tanker, so I don't have that tightness and ankle mobility like I did. Well, I guess I still have the ankle mobility, but it's just like, I don't know, I fill up that hole more when I have to open it up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This semi-truck's gonna do this to me right now. Oh, he's cutting over. Cool. Okay, but I measured my quads afterwards, and I was sitting at a little over 29 inches, 29 and a half, so between there. I didn't get a full leg pump because since I do deadlifts, I do a lot of hamstring stuff on that day, so I don't want to just overexert myself and then come to deadlift day and just absolutely be destroyed. But it was a good day. Feeling it. Still feeling it. Literally just got out though, so And as you saw, it looked like I was going to do sissy squats on that last workout for my leg extensions. You all probably were like, what the fuck's he doing? Because all I did was just kind of lean into it and get that stretch, and that's why all I was really going for is that stretch, because my quads are already just maximally pumped. So all I really needed was that stretch there, just to get that last little bit. I wasn't trying to pump it out, because I don't think I would have got more than just 0, because I honestly couldn't get that one. I had to pull myself up a little bit. I was just letting myself sit in there, and I just had to hold really tight, try not to fall over while I stretched my quads. But yeah, extra weight gain, extra calories there, make you a lot stronger. Tempo squatting 500 pounds, man. If I wasn't tempoing them, I think I could have repped that for close to 10. Because those are pretty rough. Especially getting down to the hole, trying not to just like drop in it, which I kind of did on that second set, third rep, I think. Felt like I kind of just like 1, 2, 3, got towards the hole and then just dropped instead of just all the way to the hole slow, and just sped it up a little bit so I made it in the hole at 3. But got those tempos in, then did some high bars with about 385 high bar pause squats at about an RP6. And the 500 was supposed to be an RP7, and it ended up being an RP7. I felt pretty comfortable doing a few more. A little congested right now. Have like a head cold, I assume, or something. I don't know, or just in general, just a cold. So that was kind of taken away from the breathing aspect. But like strength-wise, that was not very hard at all. I didn't record the reverse hypers. I kind of use those as more of a decompression for my back from all the heavy squats and pressing down my spine. Kind of just decompress it a little bit. So I never really go heavy on those. I just focus on, boom, hitting that extension, then letting it swing through. And I'll let it swing through a couple times before I go again, let the momentum go away so I can get that explosion up again, and then get that decompression, get that pull on my spine. Then I did supposed to be lunges, but I kind of just did split squats. I did do split squats because I feel those more in my quads than lunges. Lunges I feel more all around leg as a leg movement. Feel more in probably my glutes than anything. Glutes and a little bit of hams. Very minimal on quads. That's why I did the split squats, because I could just really just pound out my quads. Did that with about 105 pounds. Should have went a little heavier, but we're only doing lighter RPEs leading into this off season, so we'll work up heavier. So it was supposed to be an RP6 or 7, I believe, and that was about that. That probably would have been more of a 6 to 5, 5 to 6, not 6 to 7. But did that. That really blew my legs up. I measured them right after that because I felt I could feel my quads being immensely pumped. And then did adductors and abductors. Adductors, man, I'm pretty sure, I always get them confused. I'm pretty sure, yeah, adduction is going out, abduction is going in, I believe. I could have that flip-flopped. Tell me in the comments below. But I'll end up looking it up after this video anyways, or after recording this. So I'm on my way home right now. But sitting at about 53 pounds on that one. For the reps scheme of about 8 to, no, it was 10 to 15 or 12 to 15. That fucking sucked because I suck at those. Like any outward movement I thought I was strong at, apparently it's the opposite. I can pull it. I'm a really good girl. That's all I can say about that. Because then I did about 90-something pounds for my abduction. Only did 2 sets of that because all I needed was 2. My adductors, adductors. Okay, so it's adductions in, abductions out. I did abduction and then I added in adduction. And the adduction, my adductors, whew. Is it abductors or adductors? I think it's adductors. Man, I'm over here contemplating life over this crap. But yeah, did that. Pulling them in, always stronger on. Did like 97 or so, or 90 pounds for 15. And I was like, did like a little failure afterwards for 2 sets. And then we did those leg extensions you saw. And I finished up with a core movement that my coach programs in there. I always finish up with some type of core movement, especially now. I was less lenient when I was in wrestling season because of all the ab work I was getting, residual ab work I was getting through wrestling, with all that explosiveness and moving and twisting. So I kind of like pulled back on it from that. But now that I'm not wrestling and I'm not coaching, I'm not in there with these college level studs left and right. So many people walking out. It's like 4 or 5 of them. 77 degrees out. I'd be dying. Another one. But yeah, that was tough. Cause like I was just saying, I haven't been doing straight core work or core stability work and general core work, because like I said, I've been doing so much wrestling the last 2 years. I kind of just like didn't neglect it. Kind of just, if I did it, it was on days I was like wasn't wrestling, so I'd be like feel obligated to, which I should just be doing them in general and just use it as extra work. But you know, it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, because we're back. We're back on YouTube. Gotta get you guys going on this size game. Gotta get more subscribers so I can do a full day of eating, so I can show you guys my diet. So you guys gotta start liking and commenting on these videos more. So that way I have a more pull, and that way I can show you guys what I eat in a day. Which half you guys that subscribe to me are probably people that know me and already know what I eat in a day. It's not like a Sam Sulek diet. It's more structured than that, but not crazy more structured. Oof. And I'm actually going to be switching it up here soon and being more diligent on my carbs. I'm never diligent on my fats though. Fats I just keep under anywhere between 150 and 200 in the off season, of course. Which technically I guess I'm always in the off season because I haven't competed yet. But we'll get there. That's what this bulk's for. So make sure you guys like and comment and tell me what you guys would like to see more of, or what to see me do. Like record more day in the life kind of stuff. I mean, I would, but probably not. I just like recording my lifts. Keeps it documented for my coach. So if he ever like, am I slacking? Look at the video. If he ever wants to know if I'm doing extra, look at the video. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna say it for the 5th, however many times I've said in this video. Like and comment. A lot of guys are commenting but not liking the video. Liking the videos, if not more important. So make sure you guys do that. Stay juicy, twinks.